Whoa, hello everyone and welcome back to Life of Wonders. Welcome back to my channel. This is Polo and the time has come. This is a very special video to me because I have been just waiting to have them all together to make it possible. And in this video, we're going to be exploring through Barbie and a few different series that were released from the 90s up until now, using different muses and all that. We're going to be exploring the four basic elements that are fire, wind, earth, and water. And I don't know, to me it's like not that it's anything like religious or anything like that, but I think that the four elements have always been kind of like very essential as to how do I live my life, because we kind of have to be very grateful that we have these four elements actually that intertwined will actually provide us with how life is in the planet. So in a way it's the representation of life, and it might be the philosopher in me. I first graduated with a degree in philosophy, I don't know, but I wanted to have some more like depth and meaning within my doll collection, and that is why I actually got these a very long time ago. And here you are going to see bits and pieces all mixed up together to like what I believe is going to be like the final display. I'm not sure about Earth though. I mean, she might be changed, but anyhow, the thing is, I'm going to be displaying the essence of nature from the Essence of Nature collection. Here we can find in terms of the gowns, and I think I've said this before, I was going through a period in my life in which I didn't like, I was moving through countries and I didn't have enough space, so I thought, okay, from I would just keep what I believe is essential from what I'm collecting. And so I had to get rid of like a few dolls, more than a few dolls actually, but I kept the outfits because I loved them. And that is what happened with the three Essence of Nature gowns we're going to be having a look here. I had to get rid of the dolls, and you know, since you can actually store the gowns much easier without them. So here we have this was a collection that started in 1998, I believe, and it was annual. It was an annual release, and so this one over here is the Dancing Fire, released in the year 2000. It's an spectacular gown that represents fire, and the doll that was associated, or the doll that came with it, was amazing, with super long hair in a deep tone of red color. I mean, she was breathtaking, and I kind of regret that I don't have her here. But for this kind of like squat that I put together with the four elements, I chose my favorite, like, I don't know, my favorite muses, and I tried to be diverse and inclusive in the way that here we have gorgeous holiday Barbie 2021 June model muse, and here over right on the opposite side we have gorgeous Kira that has like a different skin complexion and ethnicity. And then in the middle we have two, that is the one that I'm not pretty sure if she will remain like as that, but because I'm going to use that one so many more times, and I kind of want these ones to be like on a constant display, like again representing the four elements that are so important to us all. And so the second one that we see here is from the Essence of Nature, and it's called Whispering Wind, and this was released in the year 1999. And the doll that is actually wearing the outfit that is amazing, I mean amazing, it's the 2019 Birthday Wishes Barbie. and I thought she was like kind of perfect because well, she's actually still like wearing the her original jewelry, like the pearls around the neck and the pearl ring, as well as the flower themed earrings. And I think that those work perfectly with the color palette that we can find within this amazing, I mean, right now I had to put them all like squished together, but this has like a lot of like volume, and it kind of, wow. And also like her shoes are going really nicely with the whole outfit, I believe. I will get closer. I'm just trying to introduce to you to all of them. Now, the next that we have in line, it's the Faraway Forest collection. I have a few, especially a few outfits from this collection because I was loving it by the time I was collecting it. And again, I kind of regret that I didn't keep the dolls, but at the time I had to make decisions and I also needed to pay for all the movings that I was doing when I was like moving from one country to another and all those things. So this is like the Faraway Forest, the Lady of the White Woods gown, complete. I mean, not complete, there are like a couple of things that are missing, which are like the bracelets, but it's almost complete. And I don't know if you've recognized that she's the working Barb or day to night Barbie from the Barbie Rewind series that has just been launched this year, 2021. And I love her so much. I actually washed her hair. I love that she's got articulation, because the thing is that for the other three, they don't have much articulation, although they can display beautifully. You know what I mean? I mean, they don't have as much, but this one does. And I think that these dresses were actually um made for a thinner sort of like Barbie that was again up until the year 2000, and right now the Tauruses are slightly thicker, which works great because this was actually released in 2015. So it's not too tight on her or anything, although the other ones would be difficult to actually use on a, I don't know, or on a normal Millie face, kind of like basic Barbie from nowadays, unless it has like a model muse body. Like in those cases, they're all like having the model muse body. And yeah, and she's representing, to me, she's representing Earth. Now, I also gave her the earrings that you're seeing are from an 80s Barbie that is like disco themed. And it has like this square triangular golden motif bling and earrings, and that is what I've changed her to be using this jewelry. And this gown is amazing, you guys. It's just so incredibly amazing. I'm in love with it. It has like these branches over here that are like all covered with glitter, and all these ruffles in white with different tones of like earthy sort of light tones, like brown, and an ombre effect with this tulle and organza material. It's just so cool. I mean, the different fabrics that they've used for both the Essence of Nature collection as well as the Faraway Forest, which is a really high, well, really high end. I think it's one of the best signature labels as far as I know. And so the level of details is just amazing. She's having like this piece that can actually be removed, but it's just one piece in this sort of like gold, and it's supposed to represent branches as well. And then there is this thread. Wow, I mean, this gown is amazing. So she's representing the element earth. And then we have Essence of Nature 1998. So this was the first one, and I'm using my supermodel Kira from 2021 Holiday Barbie, and this is the Water Rhapsody, and wow. I'm really in love with this one because to me again like she's a bit um too tight in here, but the details are just amazing, and she to me represents what a 90s diva was back in the 90s. I think, I don't know, it has everything. And I also like, while I was dressing her with this, I was thinking like, oh my goodness, I think I will have to give it a try to have this spectacular gown on Princess Ariel from The Little Mermaid, because we've never been given like that kind of dress that appears at the end of the movie, and that is like very um um yeah, very tight and sparkly, and I thought this would do for that. I know we're getting like a super nice designer Ariel this month, but again, I don't know, I might actually provide you with that video very soon, because really, I mean, I think Ariel is going to look incredibly amazing with this spectacular gown, and she's representing the element of water, and she's gorgeous. I mean, I think this was like a little hair piece that was just attached to the hair, and there are like pearls and sequins and gems, and it's all tied, it's like velvety, and then it has like this amazing sort of like swirl made out of these um I don't know, how would you define this? I mean, the again, to create these four elements, I mean, taking into account that this one was not part of the essence of nature, they've used lots of different techniques, and by that using different fabrics, so we can have the feeling of the movement and how these elements, or yeah, these elements are felt. In the case of the Lady of the White Woods, I don't think they were pretending to represent Earth, but in a way, it would be a character that was, yeah, attached to Earth somehow. Sorry. So I'm going to get closer to the essence of nature, dancing fire. That is so breathtaking, and I think that gorgeous June with her super dark skin tone and braids, and wow, I mean, she's just adorable, more than adorable, she's stunning. And this dress is so big. There is like this silky, it's very like, you do you see the movement? I mean, the movement is just amazing here. So it's like, you know, that fire is kind of moving so far and so fast, sorry, and you never know where it's going, so you kind of have that feeling. Then we have this sort of like double layered gold, orange, and yellow sort of like pieces that have a little bit of wire, so you can actually position it in different manners, and it would appear that the fire is dancing. That's what it is. And then the bodice has a lot of like rhinestones stitched to it in an orange satin bodice, and then it has this wrap around super long necklace. Now, when we move to the essence of nature, whispering wind, wow, she's, if you like pastel colors, she's gonna be your favorite. Because she's just gorgeous. And yeah, I mean, I love these birthday wishes one, although I think that super special gown that I will share very soon can be worn by any other Barbie and look like spectacular at the same time. And I thought this would have to be the perfect for representing I really think so. She's having such a really nice soft makeup. Again, all the pieces of jewelry go extremely well with this design. There's the bodies with an ombre effect of like pink to purple, and then there are sequins in the shape of stars and circles, and my goodness, it's just so beautiful. And then there's this cat that is, it has like lots of volume, and then there is this wire that will make you create like again, like if it was wind moving through. And there is this piece of really, like, it's almost solid, it's solid, it's super super hard tool that will create the necessary movement for it to always be like suspended. And then there is this bit that goes all the way around. It has more sequins and pearls sewn onto the fabric. It's a very nice organza with wire again, and you can just wrap it all around her, and that is just like an amazing touch. Then when we move to the Lady of White Woods from the Faraway Forest collection, wow, wow. I mean, her crown is just amazing. The neck piece is spectacular. You can actually take it off and just display it without it, which is also incredibly amazing. And then, okay, so I'm going to try, just give me a second. Okay, here we have her. Then there are these two see-through organza material like sleeves that actually come all the way down to the floor in a super elegant manner. And look at the detail on the bodies. It's just really beautiful, really beautiful. But one thing I have not shared with you, and these are actually the original shoes that are part of this release. I mean, and this is one of my favorite things. Look at these shoes, you guys. Aren't they like incredibly out of this world? I mean, being representing Earth, but then at the same time being so high fashion. It's a little bit like Monster High in a way, I would say. And especially these being released in 2015, they're like platform shoes with intricate textured detail in white, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I will put the crown on her just like that. And here we have gorgeous Kira representing our water, and this is the Water Rhapsody. I'm loving this so much. Just having a close look, having a close look at this gorgeous face and gorgeous model. And the sequence here, it's like a royal blue that actually has an iridescence, almost holographic touch to it, and tons of like pearls all around for this kind of like wave, because that is what it's supposed to be. I believe it's like a wave of water, and it's just amazing. And then for this one, I actually used the original shoes. I think they were like pretty cool for her as well, as again it represents water, so clear kind of like glass motif ones are just amazing. So these are my 4 elements with the through Barbie. And I very much hope you've enjoyed this review and this showcase. I'm very happy to be doing all this with all of you, as I do have a very big passion for dolls, and so I would appreciate it very much if you could give me a thumbs up, as well as hitting the subscribe button and staying tuned for what's coming next, which is going to be amazing, because I'm getting more and more devoted to this over time. So I'll try to share as much as I can, and yeah, I think that the passion will will see through these videos. So for now, I hope you all stay safe. Let me know about what you think. Let me know which one is your favorite. Let me know if you like the elements social flight concept in general, and I would love to know all your yeah, different thoughts and ideas. And yeah, so for now, I hope you all stay safe, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.